Hi, welcome back. In our last video, we show the uh, session part. You can see the session. Now, this video, I'm going to see the logout button. So here, you can see this is the session. Okay, so the name should be displayed here. If you want to log out, we have to log out button. We need a logout button. So we have to write the logout button over here. So we have to import the simple form. Okay, so here this one should be the admin logout. Okay, admin logout. Okay, so the admin controller logout, right? So it should be logout. There should be the button. Okay, this is CRF token. So generate CRF token to log out the uh, system. So here what I'm going to do is I have implemented the logout button successfully over here. Now I want to implement the route. So route also I want to add it over here. This admin logout. So you have to write this one is a login admin logout. So I want to add it over here. This is the code for the admin logout. So admin logout. So admin login control. There's a logout. So if the request is coming, admin logout. It goes to the logout page. Admin controller logout page. So when the thing is coming, it goes to the admin controller. There is a method I have written logout here. Get the request. Upon the request will be working. Invalid the session, regenerate the token, everything it will be generated automatically. Okay, that's the thing you have to do it. So what happens is when the form, so as my dashboard of this is a dashboard. I have a hotel dashboard. So here, so there's a session, the admin layout. Okay, so when you click logout button, it goes to the admin controller logout button. So the admin controller route, I have admin login logout. So we have name, we have provide here the route. This is a name admin logout. It goes to the admin controller logout page. So it get the admin controller logout action method. It will invalidate the all the session. So let's check back. It's coming like this. Span tag, I have to close it. Inside this spam open, so username is there. After we have the form. After the form, we need to close it. Control is to save. Again, you have to get them. It's like this. It goes like this. Perfect. Now let's click logout. It's logout successfully. It's coming logout successfully. If it is login successfully. If it is logout has been working perfectly. It's working perfectly. No problem. It will elevate everything. Okay, same thing. We have to do it by the this is the admin part. We will be login to the admin and we have to register the hotel and register the room and everything we have to manage by the this one. So here the same thing. I have to do something. The admin template, which is the same template. I have to put it here. That what to call the room as well. This is the hotel. And it's a room. Room also we have to put it the same template. Sorry. From layout you have to put it the same room as well. To go over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is after that you have to make the links as well. The links, where's the link? Admin blade dot here we have to make the link. So we have to write the link here. So hotel, all hotel, you have to write the whole hotel. It's called the whole hotel link. If the provide the whole hotel URLs, we will be getting all the list of the hotels and list of the rooms. So here this one, let's check them again. Login, click on this hotel. It's there. It default to the home page. Rooms, it goes to room page. Here. Both are working. Rooms, hotels and rooms are both are working. Now I want to add more functionality of this project. So I want to add the rooms images, so one room consists of more images and prices and everything. We have to add it more functionality of this project step by step. Okay, no problem. So we have to log out. So now I'm going to, so I'm going to make as a user page, user part. Okay, the user part, we have to make the user part. So user also, this is the admin part. With the login as admin, we have to do this process. If the user of the system, okay, the person as a guest, they will be seeing the auto details. uh, Same thing, I'm going to make it as a user. So user, so when you going to the admin login, so this same thing here where the body, all things I just copied the same thing. We don't need the blade and all. This page I have to make it as this one also the same complete HTML. Here also the same thing, copy it, paste it over here. Okay, perfect. Make sure the script, this one JavaScript, you must import it, otherwise the mobile responsibilities won't work if you are not implement this. Okay, after that we have a registration. Okay, okay, the user page also we have done it, the user page. Okay, so user page, right? The user page we already, when you log in for, let's test that the user login, the ordinary login part. So OB123 is a user dashboard. So okay, the dashboard is coming, it's working. Now what you're going to do is, now the thing is working. Now I want to redirect to where the same thing like a like we are did it admin login, it's admin check. It redirect to the hotel, redirect to the hotel. So the same thing, just copy it, and we have to go to the login, here redirect to the here too. We no need this one, the hotel. We want to redirect to where? I want to redirect to the home page. So I want to redirect to the not hotel page, the home page. So home, yeah, so home controller, home controller, the same thing, the hotel and all everything. So there also we have to import the this one, hotel. Response order, if the user it goes to here, so it is goes to the hotel not index page. It redirect to home controller, this one redirect to home, this one home. Okay, the response with home page. That's a problem. Okay, home page. So you have to add this one URL. So yeah, when you log in, it goes the user dashboard. So what I'm going to do is here, it goes to after login, it goes to the redirect to the page. So here redirect to this page after logout. So here after that what I'm going to do is, it goes to routes, Okay, route. So here this is the login, the ordinary login. Here the ordinary login here. This one should be the register. Okay, so check register. After that, what you got? Dashboard. So dashboard, it will getting like this dashboard. Post it, it will be redirected to this dashboard. It goes to the admin login. Sorry, user dashboard. User dashboard here. That's the thing you have to. Okay, so let's save all. Now bring back to the application and check it. So let's do the things. 1 2 3. Now it's working here. You will be able to see this working, but the style is not template, something like that. That's why it's not working. So what I'm going to do is here, why it's coming like this, it's working. Why it's coming like this, it's startup template. If you like the look, you right click impact, you can go along the style. There is a problem with our css is not responded. That's why the problem here. So the css is not working. So here the style, here there will be the problem. It will be indicate the problem. So uh, how I get the solution for it. So let's go to our, this is our master page. So template. So this is a master template. This here we have our css we have attached. So this is the home. That's home.blade. So here our master, here we have attached all the css files. So here the master. So the master, so here the problem with here this one, you have linked this, you can't link like a HTML in Laravel. This process is not suitable. Okay, I have created the separate CSS file, put into the public folder. Okay, so here there is a separate file, put into the public folder. So here as the public, for this public folder, we have put into that template CSS file. Inside the CSS we have put it here, styles. That style we have attached it over here. So here this one we have write like this in Laravel. Link href assets, this is asset folder. So you have to write like this. Open bracket, close bracket, close bracket. Inside here you have to specify that inside the asset css style.css. You have to specify the path look like this. This is the efficient way to we have to link it. Relationship you have to make it as style sheet. That's the stuff. That's the thing you have to write. That's it. That's the only thing you have to do it. Now again you have to refresh it. Now you can have a good look. Now the look is has been updated. Very perfect. Very simple. Okay, this very simple way. Now I want to get the login and session buttons. So how can I put it? This is the where's the shop styles, the big shops. Where's the styles? This is the style. Where's the styles? Style copy here. This one's card. Where's the card? This is the card. Okay, it's the button. After the button, if I put it there, these two things, but I didn't hear the admin page. Where's the admin page? There's the admin page. Admin page. This is the admin page. Admin dashboard. There's hotels. So hotels we have called hotels. The admin layout. So here this one, this admin layout. So we have to specify the user type. This is user type. Okay, the user type here also the button, logout button also things are available. You just copy this same thing. you have to include it, so the master page as well. Master page has the card, or the card you have put it here. Okay, so let's check it. This one route, I have to no need this one at the moment. We'll just check it whether it's working fine or not. Control S, save. It's coming here. It's working here. It's working. It's not, you don't mind of the space. We have to align it later on.